Hey guys, what's up? I'm back in the farm and right next to the transmission tower. And today I wanted to show you something growth of the farm and some progress, but it's very unfortunate to tell you that because in last 2-3 days the river which is close to the farm was flooding and all the crop and farm which was in the flood area got washed away, and in that uh, all of the crops which was in that field got completely wiped out. And I'm right now sad, and will I still will capture the video and upload on the YouTube. So only this field here is remaining, and to give you an idea of how much flood water was in the farm, right now you can see the crop is here. So almost 5 to 10 feet water was in this farm, and all the crop in this farm was completely underwater for 2 straight days. And I'm amazed that this crop is still standing, but the scene in that farm is completely devastating. And yeah, I will still shoot the video for you from this tower. I will start going in the farm, and yes, you can see that there have been so many materials washed out from other farmers' farms and came into my field. And yes, you can see that there are some sugarcane crops got washed out from my neighbors. Like from 500 meters it came washed out and dropped in the farm from. And yes, you can have an idea how bad the following views of the crop will be. And yes, see here another one. And yes, and with the water and some materials, so many unwanted things came washed, and I'm going towards my dragon fruit plant. I hope it has survived. And yes, you can see the crop is completely waste. We cannot get anything from this crop because of the heavy rain and the flood in the river. I think I'm close to the dragon fruit plant, and it's very hard to keep a track of the farm. And yes, remember my 3 dragon fruit plants, only all of them are here, but they are slowly starting to rot. It's very sad. Okay, I'm moving next crop, and you can see that there is so much mud and my feet are getting stuck in the mud. And yes, it's about 1 feet of the soil got washed out from the nearby farm, and it got settled down in this farm. Okay, yes, In my last video, this crop here was so green, healthy, and it was, I think, within 1 month or 2 months it could have started producing the beans. But the situation rather turned out to be unplanned. I mean, no one ever thought that there might be this disaster in the field, and due to so much heavy rain in past 40 years, it broke all the records. And yes, my farm looking like a beach, and all the sand got washed in the river and came in the farm. You can see farm is completely looking like a beach. And yes, more bad, rather sad visuals are going to come. See, so much water in the field, and the crop has been destroyed completely. I mean, there's no chance that this will even survive, and some of them started to decompose in the water. Yes, this is so bad. Okay, I'm moving slowly to the farm, and you can see that stones and pebbles got washed from the river current and deposited in my farm. I will make sure to add my previous clips as a reference of how good it was before the flood and how bad it actually got after the flood. And the mulberry plants which I planted here, I think they also got wiped out. And yes, you can see all the useful soil got washed away and nothing left. And you can see the roots of the tree, and the plant started rotting, and it will be no yield from this crop this year. Hopefully one of my mulberry plants survived, and another one is here. It survived somehow. And one of the mango plant is also there, and I'm so sad that some of my mulberry plants got completely washed out. I think this might survive. I will add some soil in the roots, and yes, hopefully this survived. I added some soil in the roots. Hopefully it can survive. And yes, this property where it was black gram crop, we harvested with the help of harvester, and you can see it looks like a small lake. All the soil completely wiped out. Only the hard bottom layer of the soil is now uncovered, which is not useful to do next crop. We will need to prepare the land with the help of tractor, and yes, so on. And yes, it just looks like a lake. I mean, it's so sad that it happened. Yeah, no one can do anything against nature when the disaster strikes. We are helpless against nature. And yes, the water is still flowing in the field. And yes, one of my, the guava tree, it was about to get wiped out. Yes, thankfully it's standing. Great. Oh, I got stung by these spiky thorns. You can see. It went right in my feet. It's super dangerous. And yes, oh god, my god, this huge tree also have suffered a lot, and you can see the roots were about to get wiped out, but we are thankful that tree survived, and we'll chop down the branch and we'll make it survive somehow. And another sad scene is here. My buddy, he also got his roots almost, it was wiped out, but it survived. I'm so glad, but the condition is even worse than that. And you can see how the farm is looking completely different. Hopefully the tamarind tree survived because it has roots so deep in the soil that it will not get wiped in the flood. And okay, as you can see, all the crop is destroyed. No signs of life. And yeah, it's almost it. Yeah, remember this neem tree? Something got washed with river current and it settled down here, so we will need to remove and chop down that tree and save the farm. Haha. And yes, on this side it got completely washed out with because of the rain. I mean, it's a generational experience. Such floods happen every for 30 to 40 years, and hopefully we will be able to restore the growth of the farm. Okay, so this the boundary of the field, which was, oh god, this neem tree was about to get wiped out. You can see all its roots were visible, and I'm glad it survived. See all the beach sand in the farm on this side and on this side. The farm looks like a small lake. Man, it's completely destroyed. We will need so much time to prepare the farm, and it's so sad. I cannot imagine all the trouble we will have in restoring the farm. Okay, so here we are now. This side also. Okay, I think one branch from the tree is going to fall. Yeah, it's miracle that the tree survived. And this is my cousin's farm. He also suffered a lot of damage due to the river, and you can see the river is flowing from that side. This is going to be one of my longest videos, and no matter how much I film, show, there is something more which gets left out, and it might not get included in the video, but the farm completely lost its shape. Man, I mean, just look at this. So many holes in the ground. I think it's some of the crabs who made holes in the ground. I might be able to catch some crabs here. So far I have covered all the land around the farm, and hopefully we will be able to restore the field. It will take like 1 or 2 months to completely do that. And yes, it looks like a small lake. And it's a very sad situation for any farmer to go through this situation. The field is destroyed, the crop is destroyed, and the field is left with holes like 1 feet deep. Yeah, but we will do something about that, because many farmers have experienced worse than this, and hopefully we will be able to restore the farm. So that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Bye.